Hi everyone, I'm Divya. You're watching me on ABP Live as well as ENT Live. Today I have with me the creators of Last World War. नहीं डरने की जरूरत नहीं है. Today I have Adhi with me, Natty sir with me, and Anagha with me. If I'm pronouncing it right.
Yes.
Okay, how are you both?
All good, all good.
Delhi कैसा लग रहा है?
बहुत अच्छा लगता है.
You liking Delhi?
Yes, of course.
Yeah, in the car.
दिल्ली वालों दिल
We've been
वालों.
just seeing the buildings and the cars.
The building,
Still, it's
the
a good
car.
sight.
Okay, is there any plan to explore more today?
We should, but we are more focused on the
Work.
and.
Okay,
But
fine.
I think Delhi, we should come back again, explore the food and the,
Okay.
all the buildings here.
Oh, fine. Yeah, you should. You should.
Yeah.
I'm from there and I know you should. Okay. First of all, my first question is how this war film is different from rest of the war films made till now in Indian cinema, whether it's Hindi or Telugu or Tamil.
This is a world war. There is no world. It's World War III. So I don't think any World War III films has been made in India yet. So this is the first of its kind, and this is also called as Last World War. So it talks about what happens in India when the final war breaks down and the whole world is fighting, and it is fictional, but still it's very real. So that is how it is, and it's running very well in Tamil Nadu. It's so successful in the home state because this movie is about India being occupied and how India fights back. So that is the vibe of the movie. And back home, in the south of India, everybody is like, it's like watching a cricket match where two teams fighting.
Yeah.
That is the vibe of the movie. So it is going to be a fun movie with a very heavy message in it. So that is how it is going to be very different. And if you look at the trailer, the scale and it's big, but it's in such a way that it is so, it is like it's happening. The movie is shot in ultra widescreen format. So even in a normal theater, you're going to see extra left and right. So it's going to be wide, and it is shot for an immersive cinema experience. So that is why Last World War is going to be very, very different from any war film that has come out yet.
Okay. Acha, I also saw the trailer. It is very promising. It is very engaging. What kind of responses sir you are getting or you are getting?
I already got a very good response from this trailer as well. I got calls from Bombay and those who worked with me as friends, and everybody called me and then they said it's absolutely fantastic. And then I'm expecting it in theaters on 4th, so I want to watch the film with the audience and how they are enjoying it. I just want to see it out of my eyes.
Okay, Anagha.
Yeah, वही तो.
You may answer in Hindi also.
I can manage. No, जिन्होंने भी देखा, like सब लोगों को बहुत अच्छा लगा. मेरा friends, relatives. So everyone, they made an effort to go and like my relatives and all, they are Malayalis, but still they made an effort to go and watch it in our hometown, and बहुत पसंद लगा, and बहुत अलग है ये film. And जैसे आदि ने बोला, ये एक, though the premise is war and all that, but एक war film genre से थोड़ा अलग है. I feel it's more commercial, and there is all the elements, like there is action, there is humor, there is romance. So the package itself is, I think, very
It's an entertainer to be
Yeah.
very short. It is very entertaining.
Yeah.
You
Okay,
go
some
in and-
people are also saying that other things like humor or romance shouldn't be there because a serious film, it should have been only serious.
yeah.
It is very
But,
serious.
Yeah, it is
But
very.
you will laugh at, because what happens is there is a situation in the film where you consider any top star, like a big hero. When a world war is broken out, people are not even having food. How will the hero be treated? It is very serious. But then you will have a laugh looking at it. So there is a character played, a big hero comes. That's how will people treat the chief minister? So the film is going to be very serious. There is no humor we are going to crack. But you will feel it humorous because you will connect it with real life characters and you will start laughing. And that is what the movie has worked like a magic in Tamil Nadu, because they have connected everyone with someone they know, and they are just having a laugh at the characters, doing stuff. So that is the humor behind it. It's so fun to watch, but it's again, it's a very serious situation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that mixed of emotion, when you get in a theater, you laugh, but at the same time
it's a
it is
full
gripping.
entertainer.
That is
Yeah.
going to entertain you. That is the idea behind the movie.
Okay. Acha, Natty sir, Maharaja का response.
बहुत अच्छा है. तो सब लोग
And how
मुझे
things have
तारीफ किया.
changed after that.
तो it's already it's changed. Like there are good. I was part of some good films earlier also, and Maharaj has actually changed because people were expecting. उन लोगों को लग रहा था मैं विलन हूँ, मैं कुछ करने वाला हूँ. लास्ट में जो उसका जो ट्विस्ट है, सो लोग एक्सपेक्ट नहीं किया, तो इसलिए वहाँ पर ताली वाली बजने लगे. बहुत लोग फोन किए थे, मुंबई से फोन आया था, नागालैंड से फोन आया था, डिब्रूगढ़ से फोन आया, सब लोग को अच्छा लगा. एंड आफ्टर दैट सब लोग पूछने भी लगे ये लास्ट वर्ल्ड वॉर में क्या होने वाला है. तो वो वही सेम बोल रहे हैं इन लोगों को. आप सिनेमा थिएटर में आके देख लीजिए.
Okay, देख
देखने
लीजिए.
में तो आप बता दीजिए कैसे लगा आपको.
ओके अच्छा, टॉकिंग अबाउट लास्ट वर्ल्ड वॉर, इसमें आपके रोल्स क्या होने वाले, कैसे रोल्स हैं, मतलब क्योंकि हिंदी ऑडियंस के लिए तो अब इट इज गोइंग टू कम.
सो मेरा रोल का नाम है कीर्तना. मैं इसमें मिनिस्टर का बेटी का रोल कर रहे हैं. इसमें मूवी में बहुत पावरफुल रोल है एंड शी इज देयर थ्रू आउट. एंड what else I would say, it's very different from what I've done so far, and for me, like I found it very interesting because there were so many layers to this, like her journey, emotional journey, you know, like how she started off with zero interest in whatever politics that's happening, and then how she slowly gets trapped into this, and then from there on what happens. So for me that was very that arc was very interesting.
Okay, Adhi.
I am a common man. Natty sir is a lobbyist. He controls politicians, he controls media houses, he makes how the news is put out. So that is him. Nasser sir is the chief minister of the state. And there are another, all these artists, there are 2-3 artists from Maharaj, all the police people that came in, and they're also in the movie. So they come as police. So there is everybody. There is a military person, there is an actor, there is a CM, there is the opposition leader, a lobbyist who controls everyone, a common man, and the CM's daughter. So it is a mix of different characters in a war.
Okay, अच्छा नटी सर, how many layers your
मेरा नाम
character
पे आ
holds?
रहा हूँ, नट्टी एलिस नटराज, लॉबीइस्ट किंग मेकर. जो है ये जो सर्वाइवल ऑफ द फिटेस्ट कहते हैं ना, वैसे आदमी है. अपना पावर को रिटेन करने के लिए वो कुछ भी करेगा. किसी एक्सट्रीम पे जाना है, किसी को हाथ पकड़ना है पकड़ेगा, पाँव पकड़ना है पकड़ेगा, किसी को मतलब दबाना है दबाएगा. ऐसे आदमी है. वैसे आदमी ऐसे वार का सिचुएशन में फंस गया तो क्या होगा, वही उनका जो कॉन्सेप्ट है. उस फंसने के बाद उसने क्या किया, दैट इज कम्स इन द सेकंड हाफ, एंड क्या क्या होता है.
Okay.
It will entertain people also.
Okay. Acha Adi, how do you manage to keep your creative process clear and not get jumbled? Because आप इतनी सारी चीजें करते हो, you do so many things, directing, producing, writing, acting and whatnot, composing, whatnot.
But I see it as art. It's one process for me.
Okay.
It is not. I'm creating a content, a movie. So music is part of it. Directing is part of it. Acting is part of it. So that is what even influencers do these days. They put a music in the background.
They create it themselves.
So it gets so better when you know the stuff and you can create it. It gets so comfortable.
So much
And
freedom.
so much freedom, because I don't have to go tell the music director what to compose. I don't have to go tell an actor. I am doing the direction, and I know, well, write the script, I write the music notes under it. It comes as one product of art that it's so easy to, just that you'll have to endure the physical process, the strain, wake up, go shoot, and again come back, plan the next day, but we come from nothing. We come from the streets, and we made it this far. So for us, this is all fun, and we love doing this. So it's always been an exciting journey. This movie, on paper, it's impossible. It's not easy to,
मैं यही सवाल पूछा जब पहली बार कहानी बताई थी, आप इसको कैसे एग्जीक्यूट करोगे.
Okay.
वही क्यूरियोसिटी में आके इस फिल्म में काम किया हमने. नहीं तो मैं इग्नोर करके चल सकता था. लेकिन ये कैसे करेगा, कैसे वार को कैसे दिखाएगा. चेन्नई में शूट करना है, चेन्नई को वार में कैसे दिखाएगा. सो वो प्रोसेस में पहला दिन जो मैं शूट पे गया था, तब उन्होंने रेफरेंस वीडियोस का दिखाया था. मैंने सोचा किसी फॉरेन लैंग्वेज फिल्म से लेके ऐसे होने वाला है करके मुझे दिखा रहे. लेकिन उन्होंने शूट किया, तब मुझे पता चला, आई वाज अमेज्ड. अरे अभी तो शूट करके फ्रेश फुटेज दिखा रहा हूँ आपको, क्या बात है, ऐसे आने वाला है फिल्म. तब हम सबको सिंसियरिटी लग गया.
You got satisfied. Okay, now I can trust.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Acha.
all the artists came like that. Nasser sir, he has done Bahubali. He has done all languages he has done. So first question, how you will take this? You're talking all war, flights, helicopters. How are you going to do it? And I said, sir, I'll show you footage. I showed him. Which, okay, I understand Hollywood movie. You're showing you're going to shoot like, no sir, this is our movie footage. Then I said, oh, our movie footage. okay, I want to do this movie. And then that is how he came.
The
So
best part in the film is the kind of CG work they've done. Jiva is our friend who did that.
so CG is also done by us. Like,
You know, the best part again. Best part again.
You're the employee my manager wants. Multitasking.
no, but we have hundreds of people. Hiphop Tamizha, maybe I'm the face, but there are 150. We started as 2 people. Like we started with just 2 people coming out of our house, starting putting out videos in YouTube. And today we are 150 people strong. It's a production house. It's an entertainment hub. So that is how we've gone. So we have people for everything. The edit of the trailer that you're seeing is done by
12th class student.
So
12वां क्लास पढ़ रहा है अभी, फर्स्ट ईयर जाने वाला है वो. उन्होंने ये ट्रेलर कट किया.
What?
yeah,
How?
that is what we do at Hiphop Tamizha. We find talents from schools, colleges. We have internship programs. They come, they get trained, then we put them into the mainstream. For us, there was no network backing, no family connects, nothing. We come from the streets into the cinema. So we want all our brothers and sisters, whoever is struggling, if there is
Talented,
talent, please come, we'll put you into the mainstream. And that is how this whole company is made.
God, this is so good. This is so good. Okay, also Adhi, having such a big cast and talented actors, is it overwhelming? Do you have any kind of pressure of managing everything?
Just to convince, the first day was pressureful to go make them understand. Because anybody, if you tell this story, they're going to say, you cannot take this. That is what was the first opinion anybody will give. And it is fair that they give that. But then, once they were in the set, they were actually carrying all the things running uphill because everybody became so into the movie.
Involved.
They wanted it to somehow come on screen because leave it running, the movie running, becoming hit is second. The movie to come on screen itself is impossible. That was the idea when we started. So basically, Nasser sir, in one shot, we had like hundreds of bombs in a building. The whole building is going to blast. And he has to run and come and get into a jeep, and I'm driving the jeep. They are all sitting in the jeep. And we have to take it in one shot. So when we cross a mark, the whole building is going to blast. I said, sir, this is going to happen. I will run with you. Let me come. Oh, where to run? That involved they became. So after a point, I was seeing them as, people who were with me in the direction team. Sir, you have to jump into the car. Okay, sir, ready, sir. So everybody started doing that and it became so easy for us. It was like going back to my college and doing YouTube videos with my friends. So the movie was like that. That experience was like that.
Wow.
जब लोकेशन में पहुंच गया था वहाँ पर एम्बुलेंस देखा मैंने 2-3. मैंने सोचा पार्ट ऑफ प्रॉपर्टी में खड़े हो गए. फिर जब अपना को डायरेक्टर बोल रहा था ये क्या है, एम्बुलेंस क्या है, मैं पूछ रहा था. उन्होंने बताया था हमारे लिए मतलब समझ नहीं आता. नहीं अभी जो ब्लास्ट लेने वाला है, किसी को चोट लग गया तो फर्स्ट एड तो करना पड़ता है ना. चोट लगेगा पता नहीं. अरे यार. Then we went in and then it's all the bombs being timed. Our jeep starts and it leaves the place in exactly 8th second, crosses stone. That is our mark. Somehow we have to cross that in the 8th second. It's all timed. The moment it crosses, a blast happens everywhere. Before that, they went to every room and checked because some people, after this lightman, set assistant, they go and talk over the phone in the other end. They don't know the bombs being placed everywhere. No one should get hurt.
Oh God.
So to redo that, you need 4 to 6 hours in case if you want one more. There's no way. And the light was going down. Cinematographer was in his own tension. So everything happened in perfect timing. The moment we heard cut, then he went and saw all the monitors, like, all this take camera, okay, that camera, take okay.
Then like 400 people erupting.
But his reaction was, okay, this was.
I think his reaction and Nasser sir's reaction, okay, we are alive. No problem.
Also, Anagha, if I talk about Adhi, कैसा था इनके साथ काम करने का experience? From the day you entered the project till now.
Like how Natty sir ने बोला, like narration के वक्त में यही तो सोचा था, like ये कैसे execute करने जा रहे हैं. Like the scale was huge and we had very limited resources. As he mentioned, most of them were like his friends and most of them were from his fan club. So वही तो मैं सोच रही थी. लेकिन after we went for the shoot, everything was different. बहुत सारे challenging scenes थे, like bomb blasting and action sequences, all that happening. But किसी भी वक्त हम लोग को किसी भी तरह का stress नहीं हुआ. I don't know how he managed that, how he managed to do that. Actually speaking, financial issues रहेंगे, like you know, creative issues रहेंगे, and lot of things. But was like somehow it didn't. We didn't feel it. It was very, very so much of fun. I would say we had so much of fun. Though the scenes were all very serious and all that, intense and all
Yeah,
that.
I was about to ask, how was the offset energy? Was it fun or was it intense too?
It was too much fun.
It was too much fun because people are grateful for being alive.
And one thing, one thing, you know, I didn't see it on his face, the kind of tension he was going through. Money was floating like water, left, right, and center. And there are lots of people, lots of junior artists, and then you know the situations and the places we have to go. We can go travel.
Lots of people, as in
that 400, 500 people every day on the set.
Every day on the set, you will have at least 500
Lots
people.
of people.
It's a war movie, so
You need people who understand the situation. Our co-actors and all, like, you know, yeah, अरे मुझे भागने के लिए बोला, बाजू में पटाखा लगाने वाले बोला ही नहीं यार, इतना बॉम्ब्स फट रहे हैं. सो ऐसे सिचुएशन भी हुआ था. एंड एक पॉइंट तक कार में जा सकते हैं, फिर उसके बाद रास्ता नहीं है, सो बुल्ला कार्ट में जाना पड़ेगा. उसमें गया, फिर उसके बाद वो माउंटेन के ऊपर पैदल जाना पड़ेगा. तब जाके हम लोग पहुंचते हैं यहाँ 8:30, 9 बजे. सुबह 4 बजे से ये लोग खड़े रहते हैं वहाँ पर. ये पता नहीं रात को कब कितने बजे आया. वो भी ना कोई लाइट होगा ना कुछ नहीं होगा. सेलफोन का जो लाइट है उसको लेकर ऊपर गए थे. वहाँ पर सिर्फ लोग आगे बैठे होते हैं, वहाँ पर सिर्फ बना के रखे हुए. ये सब कैसे हो, वो मैजिक मतलब समझ भी नहीं आता, फिर भी फन.
just like trekking with friends, adventure. Somehow we shot a movie in between.
This is so appreciating. Acha, Adhi, if you have to choose one, acting, direction, or composing or producing, what would you choose? If you have to choose one thing.
I would choose having fun.
In what sense?
This is fun for me. It is like my first music video. I go roll the camera, come here and rap, and then I go cut. I edit it. That was the first music video back in 2005-6 when I was in my school. So from there to here, it is just, I don't see it as separate process. I'm not able to find
Differentiate
what is music, where is direction. It is one process for me. So it is so much fun. So my only concern is we have to somehow make money so that we go to the next big dream. So this dream I had to do 7 movies.
What is the next big dream?
I have one more. The part 2 is coming. So my problem was if part 1 runs, I don't have. I'm not from you know, backed up wealthy situation. So the part 1 runs, all money. 7 movies I made. 7 movies all back to back here. So the money I made in movies, I put it to make the 8th movie. So if 8th movie runs, I'll do a part 2. Okay. So that was the idea. So movie ends with part 1, ends with everything is ready, script, everything is ready, team is ready, but no money. So part 1 is successful. It ran very well, and now part 2 is on.
So
part
it's a
2
cut to cut situation.
Yeah.
This works, then we'll go to this.
Then the next. That is how my whole life has worked.
Even if it doesn't work, he'll do part 2. He's such kind of a
Yeah, I know. I can see the passion. Okay.
So next big dream, I want to make bigger movies. So I need more money. So I'm putting, again, if I make money also, I'm going to make
Bigger
movies.
than this? Oh God. ये तो मुझे
This
खुद ही
is
इतना
the-
बड़ा project
The
लग रहा है.
second part is going to be very, very huge. The first part itself is huge, but second part is way bigger. So we already started the work and stuff. It's going
And
on.
how much time it took you to write this?
It
Last World War?
took me a year. Took me like
Both parts or the part one?
it is like the whole. It's like a novel. I wrote it like a novel, so it's like a big novel. And to write it took maybe a year or something, which I was doing it long back. But when I started it, it didn't even take us 6 months to finish the whole project. It was so planned. Every screw, every nut, every pin that goes where, everything is documented. So when we started, it was like 6 months. This whole big project is done.
Okay. There was a statement you gave, which was 90% audience watched the film for relaxation. But this movie is so intense.
It is completely relaxing. Go watch it in theaters. You're going to have extreme fun when you're watching the movie. This looks intense. It is going to be intense, but you go sit in the theater, you're going to be entertained. Like last 45 minutes, everywhere we went, I have never watched my movie so many times in theaters with the fans. This is not just me.
I think
Both
all of us.
them, all the team is coming and watching the theaters because last 45 minutes is like a cricket match. you know, he comes, people are shouting, the next man, finally India, the Indian flag comes, everybody, the whole theatre is going mad, and it was that much fun is there in the movie.
Okay.
But then it is an intense movie.
Okay, my last question is from all three of you. How tough it is to tell people that we have made something and it is good, just go and watch it once, you may like it. How tough it is to let people know that you are there with a good thing.
It is very tough. Luckily, throughout our journey, we have met good people who have. This movie was made in Tamil. No idea how to take it to Hindi. We know this movie will work worldwide, but no idea, no resource, no connection. Somebody from Hindi saw it. They're like, this movie should go all over India. So somebody from Delhi came, got the movie, dubbed it. They're releasing it in North India. So throughout our journey, we've been blessed with people. Until morning, we didn't know we were going to meet you. Now you're pushing the movie. Everybody's putting their energy to take a good content. That is how the world works from my perspective. So we just put the energy there. Somehow the universe is going to lift it. It is very difficult for us with, you know, knowing nothing, knowing nobody. But somehow we meet humans who are, you know, taking us to the next
Level altogether.
Yeah,
So
when
that is
you
how this is
told
working.
you loved the trailer, actually, it made our day.
Okay, and Natty sir, what's your take on this?
Yeah, what he says, like, you know, it's see, our thought, our idea, which we are transforming into the screen. Rest, you know, the media and the reviewers, if they can promote it, I'm not asking them to push it. Naturally, what you see in the film, you just explain this to people, then obviously people will enjoy it.
Also, it is word of mouth. I
Word of mouth. Yeah, that's what happened. Once somebody sees the film, they'll obviously recommend this film to their friends.
This is what happened with Maharaj also.
Yeah.
That is how it happened for us in Tamil
Tamil
Nadu.
version.
How Tamil Nadu, we made a big movie. We had a lot of movies releasing on the date. Vijay
There were
sir's movie had
7 films.
come.
There were 7 films released that time.
And this movie ran only through word of mouth. People saw the movie, they came out, intense experience, it's amazing, go watch. And that is how the movie made. And you love the trailer, you putting in word, maybe your friends will see it, they'll go. People watching this will see it, they'll go, they'll spread the word. That is what we believe, and that is what has worked throughout us for us in our journey.
Okay, fine. Okay, it was lovely talking to you. Also, actually, someone from Delhi saw this and translated.
Yes.
Tell me, Delhi people are nice. You should explore more.
Delhi wala, dil wala.
Delhi wale dil wale hote hain. Yeah, exactly. Okay, it was lovely talking to you. And I hope last World War लोगों को बहुत पसंद आएगी, लोग देखने जाएंगे. And again, word of mouth जो है वो किसी भी project को सबसे ज़्यादा spread करता है. Social media is there, but actually what audience tells each other works more, I believe.
Yes.
So yeah, that was it today. And अगर आपको interview का कोई भी part सबसे ज़्यादा पसंद आया तो उसे please comment box में pin कर देना. And hopefully like the video and subscribe to the channel.